That one of the most interesting things is the pride that the people have for public universities, and also the legitimacy that they have as spaces of high quality and also democratic spaces, and especially the universities that are in the what you call the banlieue, in the outskirts of Buenos Aires, for example, in the periphery of Buenos Aires, are very important for this first generation of students. So the public education is a sort of political consensus in Argentina. And during last year, we witnessed two huge, really huge demonstrations. One of them with more than 1 million people in the streets, claiming for fundings, claiming for protection for public universities. Since Milei took office, one of the main targets of his policies has been the university, the public university, and more widely the public education, and also very much concentrated against the national scientific system. He started from the beginning to defund all the universities. And after that, the parliament did not approve the budget for the public universities. This year, 2025, the conflict over scientific public research was increased. Milei, at the beginning of the year, announced the elimination of scientific research related to social sciences, the environment, and global warming, among other issues. The official explanation was that those issues, those lines of research, are not strategic sectors for the country. So the attack against social sciences, gender issues, environmental issues are especially violent. So we are in a very, very critical situation. All the universities are cutting different programs. They are cutting, for example, the possibility of different scholarships, the different possibilities of collaboration, of research with other countries, are, of course, paying salaries that are, well, a lot of them under the line of poverty, because we have also a critical situation in terms of inflation. So our salaries are not in the pace, in the rhythm of inflation. So it is de facto devaluation of our salaries. We don't know what will happen, but a lot of people quit to the university to seek to other jobs, and researchers that can go to other countries are in a sort of economic and political exile. And also, well, a lot of students are threatened for this situation, and especially they are affected by economic conditions. For example, I have a lot of students that they announced that they won't be able to follow the seminars because they have to work in another job or they have another responsibilities in their families. So the economic situation is really, really bad, and that affects the capacity and the possibilities of the students to follow the universe in the university. The attack is very strong, and it is also connected, for example, with other attacks against sexual education at public schools, for example. The attacks against university are part of a wider attack, neoliberal attack, anarcho-capitalist. You know that Milei is that the label that he is using. And Milei is all the time saying that is within the state and against the state. And this is his policy to privatize everything, to defund, and to cancel the public sector as the sector that guarantees rights and public services. So the obsession of this government is what they call zero deficit, the classical austerity slogan. And well, they are doing everything in terms of policies of austerity. Also, as part of the IMF mandate to, well, reduce everything that is connected with social benefits, welfare state, at least in terms of very periphery welfare state. But also, I think that is a strategy against historical struggles for public services. And the university in particular is a place where is the memory of a lot of different political struggles. And also in Argentina, I think that it's interesting how public universities are very much connected with social movements, popular organizations, forms of also popular education in different communities and territories. So I think that is strategic plan against this grassroots role of the university, and it is part of this form of, well, the global right as a global project that Milei is enable in our country. In Argentina, there are a lot of different and important resistances, but now we are confronting the problem that those resistance is not enough to stop them. So we have to think what else we can do and what other strategies we can develop. I think it's important the occupation of the streets, of course, and this is something that Milei's and the ultra-right, at least in Argentina, is not able to do. So that difference of concrete bodies, of massiveness, of occupation of the street is really important in terms of the capacity to demonstrate and to, well, build collective force. But I think that it is urgent to build another institutional capacities of pressure, of also to stop them, because the way that they are cutting, defunding, and attacking is producing a kind of damage that will be very hard to recover.